target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points. Wells, and another three for Memphis.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
MP way outside. And another three from Minnesota. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Clark. Now Morant launches it. And another three for Memphis.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
Morant against him. And he goes back. Right over Morant.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hits a three-pointer.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep... jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey!
And how about it? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Grizzlies trail by 9. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. MP scanning the floor. Fires the three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
But I'm gonna let him shoot. I'm gonna let him shoot.
23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here. And the technical free throw is good.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Randall, and McDaniels is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson. MP way outside. And again, it's Minnesota. With a three.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what can they do about that tonight?
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. In the Western Conference, MP.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it.
And there was wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency
Bro,
is at
tempo
an
shooting
all-time
makes
high.
everything
Edwards
easier.
is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's MP in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love
Bro,
about Morant
that thing
is that
Ja
he
can dunk.
understands his
That thing
strengths
Ja can
on
really
offense,
dunk.
which is why he is so efficient.
MP against Morant. And here's MP from
And Ja,
outside.
oh, that was a
On
horrible
the wing,
move.
MP. Back to Gobert.
That was horrible.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Grizzlies trail by 18. Down low. McDaniels with a steal. MP with it. Guarded by Morant. MP way outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Aldama outside. Shoots over Randall. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low. I mean, he just bats it away with ease.
Wells misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And that one's good. Morant.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by."
That was a block.
Back to you guys.
That was a block.
Star on
No,
the
I'm telling
rise.
you no.
Allie, thanks for the report.
From his
But no, that was a block. Who the 3 play? That has to be a block. That has to be a block. Alright, so look, I come right? Where's the foul? Oh yeah, that was a foul.
first
That was
day
a
in the
foul
league,
right there.
opponents
That
are
was a
going to
foul.
make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays.
That dunk was a posterization.
I can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's MP.
Oh my no, pass it back. Nah, but that was crazy. Made up for that missed dunk. Hey, bro, nah, bro.
No question.
I should have won the dunk contest. I should have won the dunk contest.
Wow. So
Like that dunk was just so elegant and exquisite.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Edey. And Jerome subbed in for Morant. .125 left in the third quarter. Back to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Wells. Here's Jerome. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jerome's got 9 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. I have to admit, I mean, it's always...
What did I do?
...for the ref on the block charge call.
Play that spine.
New group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Wells is checked in for Pippen. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
On the court for Memphis. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Santi Aldama out there with Jalen Wells. And it's Edey in at the 5. The drive by MP, and he makes it on the layup. MP's got 44.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. 46. Points for MP.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Wells with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Morant, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, PA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Three-pointer. And Conley grabs the miss. MP with it. Outside Reed. Over Edey. And Reed with a basket on the assist by MP.
Stepping up and an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the paint. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Caldwell Pope against Conley. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A deep three from MP. And he cans out.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
So made 250 mid-rangers. This should be easy. That should not be hard. I shoot threes for like days. Oh, it's gonna be cold. Because my head just feeling like it's loud. Oh, do not. Call the time of metal jot down on the farms to us. Oh, my head just feeling like it's loud. Oh, you know, I just wrote the call the time of metal jot down on the farm and to us. Because oh, my head just feeling like it's loud. Oh. Two Glocks on my hip just for just like this loud order. You know, I just wrote up a call job and there's no job now on it. It's informers. Two Glocks on my hip just for just like this loud order. You know, I just wrote a call job and there's no job now on it. Oh, hey, two Glocks on my hip just like this loud order. Oh, job and there's no job now on it. Alright, we got a game to get a W. Real quick, man. Let's hit the city real quick. I forgot to get my daily rewards. Yep, able now. Yeah, Cersei, 2,400K? Bro, look at that easy. I need to get a tat, low-key. I'll get a tat. I need to get a tattoo that one. The low-key that one. The low-key one. I can't get the tat out, bro. Where's it at? Alright, now let's see how it looks on the jersey. You can't see it on the jersey. What? You can't even see its hat. Oh, you can't see its hat. You can't see it. Okay. That's what's up. Stress on my head just feeling like a loud owner. You know, I just I'm going to drop down all this.
Game time, let's get it, MP.
Alright, so I really can't.
That's way more complicated math than I was expecting. Yeah, 3 rebounds. That'd be 90% off.
No, I tried to do 100 to 0, but in German.
Oh, good one. Yes.
I take pride in helping people stay. It's important for everyone.
To watch on my hips, but it's like it's loud and older. You know, I was doing around. I'm gonna drop now.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Timberwolves. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And I think for Minnesota, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Here we go. Out in the wings for him. Dick and Barrett. Myrtle is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Brogdon in at the one spot. And for Minnesota, top of the forward, it'll be
I have to shoot. So I have to shoot three.
Anthony Edwards out there with MP. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
No, look, this crazy.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Yeah, Pirtle has a beautiful touch around that rim.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ankle assassin on goal. Ankle assassins on goal.
There's the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4.
Ankle assassin on goal, bro. Ankle assassin on goal. That's not gonna go to Hall of Fame.
He's the front runner for
Ankle assassin on Hall of Fame like this.
And the MVP award looks like
get that out of here, blood by James. Blood by James.
Could have that kind
blood
of
by
impact,
James.
especially as a second-round pick. This is a once in a
blood by James.
moment.
Blood by James. Blood by James.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Bro, we still got blocking these things like LeBron.
Here's Barrett. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to
put that up, man. Right here.
When you're
right
dealing
back.
with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down. Over the course of the game, and especially especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And here are the Raptors now. After the three-pointer from MP, Brogdon finds Bridges. It's Barrett on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look at RJ Barrett become good.
Hit on Barrett's face. He couldn't wait to bring the ball up right there and hit a three of his own.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Move, Julius Randle.
MP against Brogdon. For three, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Raptors trail by 8. Inside. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 5 now.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brogdon the pass to Purdy. Wants to get it to Barrett and does.
Oh, there was no doubt Barrett was going to flush that one.
Timberwolves leading by 7. MP kicks to McDaniels. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
Outside, Barrett. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. McDaniels dishes to MP. Floats it up for Randall.
Hey! Hey!
I like their focus coming
I'm too good.
Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Brogdon. Scoreless thus far. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. MP passes to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by McDaniels. He has 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dick wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Back to Edwards. Randall dishes to MP. McDaniels passes to Reed. MP kicks to McDaniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Barrett, no good. Timberwolves leading by 12. It's Edwards on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Barrett wide open, he fires. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Barrett's got 9.
Well, what a steady presence offensively, and he's a very difficult player to game plan for.
And so it's Minnesota, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us. Has come in for the Timberwolves. MP comes in for Michael Conley. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. With that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And, Shams, we appreciate the report. So the Raptors 5 right now. Bridges out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Dick. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. And it's Ingram missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Memphis was simply terrific. He picked up 54 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it? Watching him completely take over.
Unstoppable. They won that game because...
Cancel your crib, my friend. It's too late.
of his effort and just
shot race.
his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
We have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently. Right? Scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
I really shot race.
One that NP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
NP finds it. Again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Mistake catching the too late.
To the inside. On the wing, Bridges.
Shot race.
Fires the three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Let's go. Catch on your curve race. Too late. But Shabbat. I have another shot race.
In the driver's seat. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
They catch on your curve race.
There's always this instinct to try and get it back.
And shot race.
Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the last 5
full play.
8 shots have all been threes? The defense
break
is
price. Cheesecake.
And here is Ingram. No scoring in this one. Pass to Brogdon. Uncovered. Again, Toronto.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so it's Minnesota cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half.
High fidelity, shot race, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware.
And now, as the that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the
halfway. Too close. If they catch and repair it's too late. But Sharon.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a nice work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Cheesecake.
I love two big lead guards, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly.
It's like catching the crit and the range too late. But Charlotte.
And yet there is so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spot. And it's MP. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Full play.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Sinks the triple. Bears has got 12 points in the game.
mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual
They
matches.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Let's take catch up with
Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back over to you, Kevin.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada.
Let's take catch on if it rains too late.
But athlete.
Now he realized shot race.
That's the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him
Let's take catch on if it rains too late.
Feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now he realized shot race.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nice defense from McDaniel.
And
that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get
Let's
a
take
hand
catch
on
on
it.
if it rains too late.
But he did enough to affect the game. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Let's take catch on your crib if it rains too late.
Well, I'll tell you what, Acapurdo leads
They realize track race.
Catch. He is a
full play.
hard-nosed, no-nonsense
face
player. He's really had a solid career.
And here's Brogdon after the three-pointer from MP.
It's too late. Good shot back. Hey, well, strike race. Catch. Full play.
MP against Dick. And easy 2 points on the layup. Dick's got 5.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Now here's Ingram.
Let's take catch on his crib if it rains too
For the
late.
3, bangs on the trifecta.
Well, that's just assertiveness by Brandon Ingram. A response 3, sending a message.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Brogdon. MP against Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh.
There's the bucket from MP.
Brilliant shot race.
On consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ingram outside. A good look from Dick. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Mistake catch me crib if it rains too late.
48 points for MP.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Pass to Dick. Off target with his 3.
A bit of pride at stake.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
This is too late. Well, shot back.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a huge... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's
And we about to turn up. Hit that little red card. I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up on the boys, they gonna get murdered.
He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon.
Yeah, we better turn up. Hit that little red card. I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up on the boys, they gonna get murdered. Everybody hit my little dance like Vice murder. We're locking real quick.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Lets the three fly. He got it again.
Everybody turn up. Hit that little break high. I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up on the boys, they gonna get murdered. Yeah, I'm about to lock in because you know I'm about to turn up.
Pass to Walter. Launches a three.
You can't green that. Yeah,
but Gobert got his seventh rebound of the game with that last one. And here's MP for three.
Glitch. Okay. Huh.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Will it go?
Yeah.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And few guys in this league make more contested difficult shots than Brandon Ingram.
Look.
He's got so much confidence.
Yeah, we better turn up. Hit that little record. I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up on the boys, they gonna get murdered. Everybody hit my little dance like Vice murder. Baby glitch, yeah, they saying that I'm that stuff. Listen, with the cover boys' diamonds on our necklace. Yeah, that fine, then she better pull her hands up. Only 16, but I'm stacking all these bands up.
12 points now in the quarter.
It's Flatboy and I'm turned up. I got bankroll. No free shows, not getting paid, and I can't go. I'll slash that my. I put her way slow. She do whatever I say so. I want baby glitch. We turned up. We in the mood. Yes, I might shoot for the night, but I'm not into you. Yes, with 100 bones and I be because I ain't with the cool. It's 5 stars, say 20 stars, say no new. And we got millions in our pants. Yo, my body, I ain't get chance. Glitch, that's that, and now we here in Facebook games.
A lot of the best defensive teams in the league.
I'm texting you again. Yeah, we about to turn up. Hit that little recorders. I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up on them boys, they gonna get murdered.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
All right.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout.
No,
big time dominance. And this will go in the record books.
Relax. I like Jerry Cameron. Well, what's the most?
Here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball in narrow stands, GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. And here's MP for three. And the Timberwolves hit
it's like
again
birthday.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Hurdle with a screen on MP. And it's Hurdle that time on the assist from Ingram.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
MP with it, puts up a deep three. The long distance three is good. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Ingram on the wing. Over MP. And it's Ingram missing.
MP and we like brothers.
From deep three-point land. Misses. So it's Minnesota.
Like Gucci suit.
They poured it on tonight.
And pay my rent, all my money spent. Okay, Still try. Gotta go together. And my new feet pet. It's okay, cause I'm still around. Spins. We went for a dub. Oh yeah, that's right, y'all. We done streaming. That's alright. Bro, that was a great stream. W in the chat. I'm gone.